Hi everyone, welcome back. Jayson, Infinite Magic here with the lovely camera girl Allison. Did I put a post?
Yes, you did.
I did put a post out a little while ago about questions that you guys might have. So we've decided to put out there some questions that you might be asking or wondering about. I thought that might be a good idea just to answer some of those. And yeah, hope you enjoy this. Thank you for sending me and us questions, and I'll do my absolute best to answer them the best I can. Just remember, I don't know everything, so I'll just do it to the best of my knowledge. Okay. Allison's going to read out the questions.
Okay, first question is from Jeremy Clarkson Fragrance.
Hey, Jeremy.
I hope you are well, Jayson and Allison. Another great healing, and I'm sure Seth is feeling a lot better after it. I was wondering if you yourself ever receive an energy healing from another healer, or if you practice in self-healing with any additional techniques. It must be a lot to be always taking on other people's energy, so you must need some work done yourself from time to time. Thanks and best wishes.
Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. Seth is doing really well. He's holidaying for a couple of months in Canada and Japan. So he's doing really well. He actually enjoyed the healing and thought and felt was beneficial. So that was good, even though he thought it was a bunch of crock. As for me needing healing myself, so I have people that do healings on me. We see a person, Allison and myself, in America. You can check him out. It's Christopher S. Jacobs. Just put that into YouTube and he'll come up. He does sessions. So we've been seeing him for 10 years. Allison, we work on each other all the time. And I have some help in Queensland from someone I'm close to. And she's been helping me out for a very long time. And I do self-work on myself when I need to. So, yeah, I do get healings. I do need help all the time. Being a light worker is effing nuts, and the amount of crap that goes along with that and behind the scenes stuff and targeting, etc., which I'm not going to get into. And if you ask me a question about that, I probably won't answer it because I'm not interested, because I just don't want to bring that in. So was that end of the question? Did that answer that, do you think?
I think so. It was pretty much, do you do any self-healing practices or any additional techniques? And do you get energy healing from other healers? So, yeah.
Okay, I'll just leave it as that. And Jeremy, thank you for asking the question. I do appreciate it. I hope that sort of helps.
The next question is from Heather Compton 5690.
Hey, Heather.
What are you doing exactly?
Okay, so the healing modality is based on working on your pattern or your energetics or your auric field. I'm going to show you a chart. So this is for the Chiron stuff. That's the chart that we work off. Not all the time, but that's the basis of the modality. When I'm doing, because I use the diamond and the triangles when I do a healing on people, just as a guide, just to let me know and give me a foundation. So it's just not all in the air. It's a lot more grounded, because I enjoy the groundedness, the practical aspect of it. So I use that, but I just pretty much go over the auric field. My hands I've developed over the years where it will pick up sometimes stuff that I don't pick up or see. So my hands, I guess you could say they've become very intuitive and very sensitive. So I can take energy, negative energy out, or whatever needs to be shifted or moved out of the auric field and then replaced with white light, or whatever needs to be replaced with. I do that intuitively. What else am I doing? Pretty much doing my best to realign the person, declutter the person from negative or lower frequency energies, and helping that person, supporting that person, navigating, or what could you say?
Guide them?
Guiding the energy, the healing energy, to help that person feel better, lighter, and more aligned to their true selves. A lot of people that come and see me are just, like with everybody out there, it's a pretty challenging and interesting life we're all living. There's a lot going on, and we're feeling heavy and dense, and we accumulate. The aura can be, or is, pretty sticky, so it can attract a lot of stuff. So I help clear that out. You could say I'm a glorified cleaner in a way, cleaning patterns in people and clearing stuff. So you feel lighter and better and brighter, which does help a lot. I guarantee you. Once you have a session and you walk away like, oh, geez, I didn't realize how bad I was. So yeah, hope that helps a little bit.
Okay, next question is from Lumix Tracks.
Hey mate.
Always good when Jayson uploads. So the question I have is, what does the aura field feel like? I know you have mentioned dross as you do a sweep. So I was wondering what that feels like as you sweep.
It can feel heavy or dense, which is pretty much the same. It can feel, I guess, in
Can
a
it feel
way,
sluggish?
sluggish, yeah.
Like when you do it, it's not as
Quick or
smooth. Yeah.
smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit like you got a really dirty car and you've just given it a clean. Is that a good analogy? I remember, because I don't do back-to-back clients anymore. I don't do heaps and heaps of clients anymore. Back in the day I did when I was doing working on a lot of people, when I was working in clinics, etc., and new age shops. I do the sweep on every healing. My fingernails were spotless and clean. By the end of the day, my fingernails, I think they're pretty not too bad now. Well, they're not the best, but I have not done a healing today, so bear with me. My fingernails were black, and all I would do is do healing all day. So that gives you an understanding, even on a physical, practical level, how dirty we can get energetically. Isn't it interesting?
That is actually, it's a
It's pretty,
physical phenomena in a way.
yeah, you could, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Like, clearing out the energetics, but it's actually manifesting in the physicality as dirt as well.
Yeah,
As muck.
yeah. It's hard to explain, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I went, oh, crap-a-rooney. That's interesting.
Okay, the next question comes from Dustin P. 1978. Thank
Dustin,
you.
g'day, mate.
Thank you for the more in-depth answer. Sure others were wondering the same. Any suggestions on where to read more on the type of healing you practice?
The modality's changed a lot over the years since the lady that channeled Chiron, which is the centaur, Jan Thomas. The modality went a little bit lopsided there. You can probably Google maybe Chiron healing modality. Just Google it and see what comes up. There's a few different.
They should still be around.
They're still around, but I know that they were doing a lot of training in Thailand.
I think it was Taiwan.
Taiwan, was
Yeah.
it? Taiwan. I don't know if they're doing. I know they're not doing anything in America, or I don't even know if they're doing a lot here in Australia anymore. Because it's very hard to become a practitioner. Because I was given an opportunity to become a practitioner, but I didn't want to spend another 4 years.
You mean a teacher or a practitioner?
A teacher. I didn't want to become I wanted to become a teacher, but it was another 4 years, and I knew it was going to be another hard slog. I just spent 4 years, nearly 4 years, trying to become a practitioner. I didn't want to do that. So otherwise, I would have been training here in Australia. I don't believe you can do this training on Zoom or anything like that. It's a really hands-on thing, really hands-on. But who knows in the future? I don't know. But yeah, do that research. You'll find it somewhere.
Next question is from Zach Diamond 1037.
Hey, Zach Diamond.
Wait, you can adjust astral forms or shoulders too? What else can you adjust that way?
Okay, because everything is energetic, and what the Chiron philosophy is or a pattern, and we're working with energetics, not just the physical. Because my perception is that everything happens to the energetics first, and then the last way it manifests is through the physical. So if you have a cold or you got a virus, my understanding of belief is that you get it energetically first, and then after a time period, then it will finally manifest through the physical. So therefore it will manifest as a disease or cold or flu or cancer, whatever it is, but it starts on the other lighter frequencies or higher frequencies first, and then eventually it will manifest as the physical. So the idea is to make sure that yourself is in center, clean, clear, do everything you can to be healthy, and stress, etc., is not helpful when it comes to creating illness as well, plus toxic people, environments. So that all plays a part. And yes, I can ask for the pattern of the shoulder or the legs or the spine or whatever it is I need, the finger, the hand, the whatever it is, I call in that. So I count it in, which you guys have seen me count it in. So if I want Allison's shoulder, I would call it in 1 to 10 and then have it, because I'm a little bit clairvoyant, I will see it in my mind's eye. If I'm not too sure, I can get a book and then put that over a picture of the book to help me understand that further if I need more detail. But I usually don't need to do that. And that's how that works as well. So that's a very, very awesome technique to be able to do that. You got any questions? Feel like you got questions or need something to say.
No, sorry, I'm just listening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody's got a question.
Maybe you're picking it up from the ethers because I remember that that lady. This is Maria. She does Q&As, but she picks up questions from the ethers of what the collective. So maybe you're picking something like that up.
Yeah, maybe.
That's cool. Next question is Gracie 1312.
Hey, Gracie.
How did you meet Allison?
Okay, so how Alison and I met. So I was working a lot of hours in a place in Bayswater, Australia, Melbourne. It's called the Guardian Angel, and I was a practitioner doing healings and reads there, and I was doing classes, and Alison came to a few classes to get some personal development, because I did meditation and personal development classes. So she came in and she did that for a little bit with me, and she went to other teachers. And that's pretty much was it. Nothing there, nothing going on. She had a partner, I had a partner, so there was nothing happening there at all. And because I was at the Guardian for like 8 years, which is a long time, I think about it.
I think we first met about, could have been 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Alison was always lovely and nice and a really nice person. And then I left the Guardian, and left my ex. I had to leave that. I'm not going to get into that because that was effing drama, energetically massive drama, not good. And then, fill in the blanks.
I was actually house sitting for friends at the time, and I remember having a dream about Jayson, which I hadn't seen you in years, and I thought it was really strange because the friends that I was staying with or house sitting, their house gets a lot of energetic activity going on.
A lot of galactic.
Yeah,
energy.
a lot of galactic, a lot of spirit energy going on. And I remember having a dream with you in it, and I was doing a healing on you. I think I was doing a shamanic healing on you in the dream. And I woke up, and I think I just messaged you something about I had a dream of you. I was doing a healing. And I don't know if I asked you if you want to catch up for coffee. I can't remember exactly how we caught up for coffee. I remember we caught up for coffee, but I can't remember if I asked you or if you suggested it. And that's pretty much how we caught up again after I was in your class.
Yeah, that was on Facebook Messenger. Yep. I don't remember either, so we just caught up at cafe.
Yeah.
I had a lot of stuff going on.
Because you just broke up with your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really big. A lot of galactic stuff in that as well, and a lot of not really nice stuff. So for some reason we were meant to catch up, had a chat for a long time, and then sort of took it from there, really, which was weird, but it just sort of happened. And then, yeah, it's
Here we
been
are.
a roller coaster ride ever since.
Yes. Here we are 9 years later.
Yeah, it's been 10 years next year, or 9 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been amazing, wonderful
Roller coaster.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some parts have been cool challenges of more of an energetic nature for me because of a lot of galactic stuff, and for you as well, and a lot of bit of energetic interference. But we stuck it out and we are here.
Yeah, still alive, still kicking. Now we're doing
And
this.
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, doing this for whoever knows how long
Yeah, we just don't know.
until we grow old together. Love
Okay.
it.
So who was that from?
That was from Gracie1312.
Thank you, Gracie1312.
Next question is from Eve Thomas. I think it's how.
Eve. G'day, Eve.
What do those hand movements mean?
Okay, so as I'm doing the hand movements, I'm going over the diamonds and triangles. So through all the training I did for 4 years. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So that's a diamond. So I go over the diamonds and go over all that because sometimes it needs adjusting or it's out of place, whatever it is, or I need to go into a compartment. So when I'm doing all the hand movements, that's pretty much tracing over the pattern, which is through the Chiron philosophy, diamonds and triangles and compartments. So that's what I'm doing with my hands. Hope that sort of helps. If you haven't done the course, you haven't done any of this work, you won't have a clue what I'm doing. You're not meant to. But that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
But if you're watching Jason's healings, you can kind of see him going over the diamond in a way. If it's not the big diamond, you'll see him go over what he calls the feeling center, which is the center part of the stomach area. And you'll see him do a lot of hand movements and the diamond. You can kind of make it out in the video that it's a diamond in the 3 levels. So that's pretty much what he's going over on the human body. This 2D copy is just pretty much what it looks like from a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Or 3D.
Yeah. So it's like
4D. Because I remember somebody did a question a while ago, and they said they could see this all multidimensionally, or within the pattern of the person. Which is
so it's
pretty
like
cool.
the diamond that way. If their head's up here, their feet's down here, and then you've also got
Because we're 3-dimensional.
Then you've got the diamond going front and back
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hope that helps a little bit.
Okay. Next question is from Yoltz K1NG. I think is how you pronounce it.
Yoltz, g'day. How you going? Thanks for your question.
How will the healing improve everyday life?
Okay, so if you've come to get a healing, then you've got something that needs to be looked at or needs to be. I'm not going to always use the word healed, because I believe I'm just here to facilitate the healing energy which is within you anyway. I'm just activating, you could say, the healing energy within you that you already have. I'm just facilitating that, and I'll just have different tools in the toolbox to help navigate all that energy. When I first started, I thought this was the biggest crock of crap you could just ever imagine. I'm like, what the F is going on here? Because I got Reiki my first time, and I had these 2 women I was on a table, and I had these 2 women working on me. They said I was a shit show. An hour later, they were still working on me, and I must admit I was a shit show. After that healing, it totally transformed and changed my life forever. So that's a big hoo-ha for that. But I've had people come in and they've had, I don't know, even just they've been a little bit down, or they've had a relationship breakdown, or they've got mental stresses going on, and I've just done adjustments or done something and done a clearing, and it's helped them from that day to, whatever, forever. It's look, this energetic work, if you're not into it, you don't understand it, you're not a healer yourself, it's a very hard thing to get your head around. And there is a level of faith and trust. But at the same time, I've had people that's got no idea, and they've come in and then they've walked away and go, oh, I felt something shifted. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did it, but I feel better, and that's all that I care about. And it's helped change their lives. And I've had people say to me when I was a student, you changed my life. I was suicidal. You changed my life. I'm on a new pathway. Thank you so much. So each their own. It's all different. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
It's not a magic pill. It's just sometimes it takes many sessions to, move something or to shift something and sometimes it might just be one session. It all depends on the person. And I've had people come to me for like 10 years for maintenance and just a checkup or just something they need support with. Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
I hope that helps.
Okay, next question is from Jake's Burns.
Jake's Burns, how are you?
In loads of videos like this, they take the energy out and throw it on the floor near them. What happens to this energy? What's stopping it from crawling up the table leg, and going back into the person on the table?
Yes, good question. So, in my training, we were taught I don't believe the Chiron training. I actually don't remember what they did for some reason. But when I was a spiritual student doing personal development and healings and a whole new, did that for 13 years, we were told pretty much to give it to the hands from the sky to white light to the God source to all that sort of jazz, and they'll take care of it. I just had a funny feeling after years and years of doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't know who I'm giving it to. I don't know if I'm feeding a Lizzie. I don't know. So I just one day I just felt, and in my mind's eye, I got shown an ancient silver bucket or bin, and because I've been using the violet flame for a very long time, not just this incarnation, but other incarnations, I just visualized and have the intention, the violet flame, whatever tone or shade or depth of violet or purple in this bucket, and put everything in there to be transmuted. Also, what I do is that I will gather, sometimes you might see me in a healing, grab it and then charge and visualize my hands of pure white light and just put it in there and just blast it. It becomes pure light and just let it go. It's all transmuted and all cleared. Until I can find another way of doing it, that's what I do with that. I've never had anything at this stage climb up the table or re-enter the person. I've had people come with entity attachments to my practice, and they've seen their attachment, demonic attachment, leave their body, stayed at the letterbox. They've come and got their healing, felt fantastic, and then left, and then that entity, negative attachment, jumped back on. So I have seen that. But other within my clinic or my sacred healing space, I make sure it's sealed, it's cleared. I use golden rings of protection around the room. I use Chiron candles to help brighten, lift, and clear negative energy as well. I have a clearing spray, which I've developed myself. Best clearing spray in the universe.
Absolutely. I don't drink it, but it's close enough.
Yeah, if she could, she would.
Yes, I would.
I spray that like no tomorrow. We use that all the time and sell that. Get onto the website if you need some of that, because I've got that.
It is on the website.
Oh, yeah, it's on the website. And so that's to that question. Hope that's helpful.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hold on. Hold on. Did we just? Oh, okay. The same person asked
2 questions.
2 questions.
Oh, that's okay. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoltz K1NG again asked, what are some healing techniques I can use on myself?
Okay, so I have those on videos already. So I have the feeling center technique that help clear out your feeling center. So that's very helpful. That's a little short video. You'll see silver bag technique is another one.
Yep.
You can do that one. That's a really good one as well. Anything to do with the feeling center or your stomach is really good. Get onto that. I think one of the original videos I had in the cottage was help clean your aura.
Yeah, that was the aura cleaning one.
Yeah, and that's helpful.
And you also got a one if you have a breakup, how to
if you have
a
breakup, how to mend that. I go through and explain that. So if you go through the videos, you'll see that there's a lot of tips and little healings that anybody can do, and the video takes you through it and helps you out with that. So I hope that's helpful. Thank you.
That's the last question, unless you picking any up.
No, I think how many minutes have we done?
It's 30 minutes.
Yep, I think we're good.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to leave it for now. If there's any more questions, we'll do this again. If it was helpful, let me know. Welcome to anybody else that wants to ask a question or two. We'll do the best we can to answer them. And it's good chatting to you guys. And thank you all for subscribing, being part of Jayson Infinite Magic, and being part of the Magic family. It's I feel very blessed, and thank you for liking, and just thank you for being part of it. I do appreciate you guys a lot, and I just thought this was being needed for a little bit, and also a bit of fun, and get to hang out with Allison on camera. Anything you want to say, baby?
Instead of behind the camera. No, I'm pretty good. I just thank you everyone for watching and joining in and being a part of Jayson's healing, because I know myself when I use it when I go to bed, and it helps me to sleep. It really does. It does actually help me to sleep, and I have a really good night's sleep.
Yeah. And with the music and no music thing, that's a really hard thing, because I like the music and that, but
I
other
like
people
the music
don't.
too. Yeah.
So we're always in two minds of that, but I get both as well. I get that. Well, I'll do the best to keep everybody happy, but sometimes it's really hard. But I wish I could make everybody happy. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll get back to you another video. Love and blessings, everyone. Bye.
Bye.